All right, let's bring in Andy McCarthy, former federal prosecutor, now a National Review contributing editor and a Fox News contributor as well. Andy, good to have you with us. You know, it's interesting that the January 6th investigation by the DOJ has been going on for 2 years. And the Mar-a-Lago investigation has been going on for close to a year at this point. But as soon as the former president announced that he was going to run, it looks like Merrick Garland used this as an opportunity to move this off his plate so he doesn't have to have his fingerprints on this thing, right? How do you see it?
Right, but it's not really off his plate, though, is it, Martha? I mean, I really think this is a lot of theater because as a matter of constitutional law and the special counsel regulations, the special counsel reports to Garland, and Garland reports to Biden. And there's nothing they can do about that. It's a politically fraught investigation, unavoidably. And they still are, their fingerprints are going to be all over it no matter what happens. So, you know, they may convince people that there's a little detachment or insulation here, but I really don't see it. I think what this is going to come down to in the end in terms of credibility is if a case is brought, does it look like it's supported by strong evidence? I think, you know, for all the blather now about the political implications and the personalities involved and are they, you know, overly loyal to the Democrats? Is this being done for political reasons? Cases come down to evidence in the end. If they bring a Russiagate type case that looks like it's just a big hoax, that's going to look like an abuse of power. If they bring a serious case that has serious evidence of crimes, you know, it's going to have credibility.
Yeah, you know, Andy, there were, and you and I covered some of them together, lengthy hearings on Capitol Hill into January the 6th. There was an impeachment process into January the 6th. There's been, as I said, a 2-year investigation at the DOJ. And then we're told that this Jack Smith is going to wrap things up quickly. So what does that tell you? Does that tell you that they think they have, you know, what they believe is grounds for an indictment and they're going to pass it over to him and he'll wrap it up quickly and produce it?
I think, Martha, that they've already decided Trump is not involved in the violence of the Capitol riot. That's the position the Justice Department's taken in other cases. But the Mar-a-Lago documents case is pretty straightforward, and it shouldn't take an experienced prosecutor much time to wrap his brain around it and figure out what to do.
And do you expect that it comes to an indictment? Bill Barr said that from what he sees, he thinks they're checking the boxes. He wouldn't comment on whether or not he thought that that was appropriate.
I do expect that Trump will be indicted. I think it'll happen at a time that's propitious for the Democrats in terms of the politics of 2024. But I think they probably think that they have the documents case in the bag already.
Okay, more to come on it. Andy, thank you very much. Andy McCarthy.
Thanks. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.